Hello everybody and welcome to Scooby Doo Night of 100 Frights, Part 1. We're going to be solving some mysteries.
You smell that salty sea air, Scoob? You know what that means, buddy. Yeah. Seafood! Fried clams! Tuna fish! Cracked crabs! Tuna salad! Jumbo shrimp! Tuna sushi!
All right, you two. Don't forget the real reason we're here.
Lobster bisque!
No, silly. We're here to solve a mystery.
Aww.
My friend Holly says there's strange goings-on up here at her family home, Mystic Manor.
Oh,
And she could really use our help. Look, there she is now. Hey, Holly. Hey, Daphne. I'm so glad you could make it. And you must be Freddie, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo. Wow, the whole gang. I've heard so much about you. Daphne's kept me up to date on all of your cases. So I figured my mystery would be right up your alley.
really?
And what mystery is that? It's my uncle, the famous inventor, Professor Alexander Graham. He's just about to unveil some new top-secret invention when he disappeared without a trace. No one saw him leave Mystic Manor, and no one will help me search the premises.
Don't tell me. Because it's haunted, right?
Yeah, Shaggy. How'd you know?
Because it's always haunted.
First, don't worry, Holly. We'll help you look around. You said it, Daphne. We're not afraid. Right, gang?
Wrong. Well, like me and Scoob have seen this show before. You guys can go poking around scaring up some spooksters, but we're staying right here in the old mystery machine. Only ghost-free environments for us. Rip, roughly, is the way to be.
Okay, you scaredy cats. Stay here if you want.
Come on, guys.
See you later. You know, Scoob, I could really go for a Ruby snack. You read my mind, pal. Or maybe my stomach. Well, what do you know? Scooby snacks. Hey there, Scoob. Wait up. Leave some for me. Something smells fishy here. Not fishy, pal. Scooby snacky. Raggy. Wait. Gee, Scoob. Not like they got your name all over them. Well, actually, they do. Scooby-Doo! Raggy? I'm all alone. Oh.
And there we have the beginning. Why is he walking? Okay, that's fine. So I guess I'll be going in the house anyway. Gotta eat all the Scooby snacks. Scoob is gonna be I don't think it's healthy for him to be eating all of them, but he's a dog, so who cares? And the first area we go to, besides the beginning area, is a park. Wish my park had an ice rink in it. Yeah, and it's not even seasonal, it's just forever ice. Just gotta get all the Scooby snacks.
Here I go. Here I go. Oh. Pretty. Here I go. Here I go. Here I
And
go. Here I go.
and our first area has been 100%ed a little over 5 minutes into the game.
Grass is always greener on this.
And that is how you do a Let's Play.
It's a worth it.
And now we can go inside the manor. And all my friends will be there with the already caught ghost. Well, or not. Well, let's head upstairs, why don't we? I can hear Holly screaming for me. Nope.
Holly.
So, we got the map now, and what does she say?
Oh, it was just awful. As soon as we got inside the mansion, the mastermind appeared. He told us that he is behind my uncle's disappearance. Here, take this note. It'll help you get around here. Here, take this note. It'll help you get around here.
Okay then, I guess the text broke. I don't know if the camera got it, but there were 2 lines of text displayed at once. Pretty strange.
If you're wondering where the key is to the gate, huh? Well, so am I. I'm pretty sure it's buried around here somewhere, but you'll need a shovel. Here, take this.
Okay, press. I don't think it matters if he says what button it is. And now we are allowed into the fishing area. Yeah. See, we're already getting places. Gotta make sure to get every last Scooby snack. Leave no Scooby snack uneaten. Oh, hey, a chunk of ice. Oh. There's our first enemy, too. Yeah. Hey, man. There we go. Oh, just barely made that. We shouldn't be in the fishing area for too long. How long? Maybe like at the end of the episode we'll be out. Okay. That's kind of self-explanatory on what it's. And here we have our very first encounter with a friend. We found Shaggy. So Shaggy's alive. That's good. So now we can just throw him up there. Get the Scooby snacks. And we can go for a nice ride. Ah. And there we go. Now we can go. He's just gonna hang there for a while. And now we can. No, okay. I'll come back for those. Oh, or die. That also works. And Shaggy's just gone. I don't know where he went, but, you know, he's gone. I hope he's not dead.
So you might be wondering how I got over here so quickly. I'm strange. Now move along.
Wait. Oh, no. I thought that was the 100% message, but no. And now we are here, where apparently we can only walk slow and not jump. So why'd we come all this way? Well, it's simple. And it'll take a good 5 minutes to show. Just avoid the crabs. Wow. You're supposed to avoid them, Scoob. And what is over here? We have the springs. And save. I don't have a slot. I would grab another memory card, but there's no. I guess we'll go for save 1. Oh, I better show it off. So now we can double jump and then instantly go to an area where we're not allowed to use it. So now we just head back, and of course, we have to take the long way, so I can get the Scooby snacks I missed. There aren't too many. There aren't any in this area, so we're good to just run right past it and go to the non-water area. And now that door is closed off, so we can't go there again. We're just gonna have to quickly make our way back and die. I'll take the sandwich. And now we can just... And the caveman didn't even wake up. Let's head back. And we're almost back. Just grab onto the pelican and sit back and relax and take a nice ride. And get plenty of health on the way, even though I'm full. So, ooh, 4 things of health, yeah. That's one shortcut. And it ends. But it ends right where we need to go next. Get more Scooby snacks. Just 10 though. And now that we are done in the fishing area, we can go to the next area. Out of the main 3, this is the last one. Personally, probably my favorite. You just get the key now that we have a double jump, and we are in the hedge maze. So in the hedge maze, there's spiders and we've only seen cavemen, and crabs. So now we've added spiders to the list of enemies. What, like 3? And now we have werewolves and a witch over there, which I'm not gonna even bother trying to fight. And zombies. We're just meeting every enemy here. And there's already the first area. And we've introduced 4 new enemies. Just gotta jump over them, no big deal. Spider I didn't even know was there, but apparently I jumped on it. So we have the groundskeeper, and we get the lamp and slippers, which I'll just demonstrate it. So nothing happened, but if I take them off and walk by, it explodes. It's supposed to do that right away. I don't know why it took so long, but normally it's supposed to break instantly, but maybe because I used the slippers first. I don't know. No. Oh, guess I'm just dying today. What's in here? And another sandwich. Good. Okay, and then we should be out of this area soon. Longer than the fish area, but not too long, probably. There's like one thing we need to sidetrack to much later, and then it'll be good. Let's get this one Scooby snack, because I can't jump. That's a sandwich. Oh, now, didn't even notice. Now we have scarecrows. We're at a lot of enemies now. We're 17 minutes in the game. And here we have Shaggy again on a lawnmower. Of course, I can't do this the fun way because, you can just break the game by just sitting here. Enemies can't hurt you. You can't do anything. Except you have to do the jumps, and that's about it. And there we can see the manor in the background. Oh, no! I would take damage for a Scooby snack. And we have the Cupid shooting arrows. And one last turn, or there's more. Okay. We have these fire-breathing statues. They're not enemies, though. They're just objects. Here we have a scarecrow T-posing. That's an enemy for sure. More statues, a lot more. And we have this with the sandwich on top. Two facing each other. And now we're at the end. And Shaggy's just gonna leave us. And now we are in the greenhouse. Ooh, oh no, rats were an enemy. We also saw rats. Yeah. I mean, they're really... Crabs, spiders, and rats aren't really enemies. Or they're a weird mix. And I also forgot to mention... Well, it's weird. The plants technically aren't monsters because they don't move or interact. They just fire. I don't know if you'd count them or not. I'll just count the monsters that, like, the game counts as monsters. So, we're at a lot of those. I don't know the exact number, but we are almost done with the greenhouse. More zombies that do absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, and bats too. There's There's a lot of enemies. I don't know if I've forgotten or not. Ooh. And now we are outside of the greenhouse. And we're almost done with the hedge area, for now. It's got more werewolves. I think this is sandwich, yeah. And up here we have a zombie, single Scooby snack, and a digging area with more Scooby snacks. I don't know if those scarecrows were there before. I can't remember. We have some swinging branches. They're not very hard to avoid, but oh, as I get hit by them, that's okay. These are even easier to avoid. Oh, okay. Well, I can just, since I got hit by the cauldron, I could have just damage boosted through the branch. And now there's zombies there chasing me. They already lost me. Another zombie there. I think this is just a, yeah. Majority of the digging spots are just food, and then, like, later in the game, they're just all food. I think I've gotten majority, if not all, of the digging spots. That was a mistake too, because I know for one of those platforms you can skip the entire section, but it wasn't that one. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. So you can just damage boost, make it quicker. Oh, yeah, this one it looks like you can, but you can't. Spin in a circle with my slippers. We can get a few. We cannot reach that ring up there, so there's no more use being here. And now we have the mountain. Haunted Hill. And the number one mistake that I always make when playing this game is I never get this warp gate. Over there. That is one of the most important ones in the game, but also the most easily missed one. This you can get up here without the bat, but I don't think you're supposed to get up without it. Okay, you just gotta climb the mountain. But what could be at the top, you may ask? Well, you'll see. I totally have no idea what's up there. And it is a football helmet. But what could this do, you may ask? Well, simply, it breaks stuff. And if we hit an enemy, boom, they're dead. Scoob murdered. Just die. So, now, about the backtracking I mentioned earlier. So, if we go in here, this is a shortcut to the very beginning of the area. Which you'll see. We just have to do a little bit of backtracking, and then we'll be good. So, if you remember this area, right here is the beginning of the area. That'll lead us to the mystery machine. But, if we go over here, we can go in here and get a monster token. Which, I'll show what those are later. Maybe at the end of the run, because I need to save Scooby snacks for later. And, you need 150 Scooby snacks to open the monster gallery, and normally at the end of the game you need to get more Scooby snacks, and I'd rather just get less than for now. So now we're back in the manor. So we went from the fishing village, manor, fishing village, hedge, back to the manor. Okay, one last thing and then I'll end the video. And then I'll probably just instantly make another one, because I have nothing else to do with my life. But that's okay. And now we have the headless, what are they called? Come on. Say your name. I think it's a headless horseman, but I don't remember. But we get his monster token either way. And hold on. I just want to finish this area before I end the video. Oh wow, that wasn't supposed to happen. And okay, we are done with this area now. So, I'm gonna end the video. In the next episode, we'll find out what's in this door. See the outro.